Bro, imagine, bro, we fighting to say YSL is not a game. Me and Bank, best friend, they're my mans. We done made all the millions in the world together. I gave you the millions. We ain't make them together. I gave them to you. You get on and you take a plea and say, duct tape is a game and it must end. Just be a man. You don't think that you owe Thug an explanation? No matter what Thug saying. Thug can say Bank a rat all day. Bank a rat. He a motherfucking rat. I can say that all day. And you can't say nothing about that because you did. But that's going to stop you from giving me an explanation? As a man. So maybe he need to get in touch with his feelings.
Young Thug breaks down in a way we've never seen before. This one is deeper than rap. It's about brotherhood shattered by betrayal. When Thug started to talk about Gunna, you could hear it in his voice. This wasn't just a casual statement. He was holding back tears, and then he broke. He's talking about brotherhood, about raising people up and building something real. And then he's talking about betrayal. One signature on a piece of paper, one decision that changed everything for him. This is the side of Young Thug the industry doesn't always show you. Not the superstar, not the chart-topping rapper. The man who feels like he lost his twin, his family, and his crew. The emotions are heavy in this one, and it makes you think about what loyalty really means in hip-hop and in life. The way Thug tells it, this wasn't just some street politics or rap beef. This was about trust being broken, about a bond that can't be repaired. He's not angry in this clip, he's hurt. That's why this interview got the internet on fire right now. Now I'm about to play this clip for y'all, but before I do, I just need you to like, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Now I don't get it, right? You saying I don't get it, Slime?
You get it, bro. Just, you gotta, that's why I'm just like, you gotta understand, like, bro, I did so much, bro. Just like, I raised these niggas to like honor life, be men. I raised a nigga to be a man, bro. Like, I can't go for what you saying because I know I played a part in raising them. And I ain't never did no shit to them. None of these niggas ever be able to get on your podcast and say,
but
I did.
You was grown when you met these niggas.
No, but I still raised, I was grown when you met me, but you still raised me in certain ways. I'm telling you, certain ways I look up to you. And you ain't never got no money together. I raised some of these and we got money together. That make it even deeper.
Yeah.
We stand on certain morals and principles, bro. When I speak on Unfun to Gunna or Pluto or Wham, when I speak on him before this situation, when I speak on him, guess what I say to them? Oh yeah, you know, Shawty got a life sentence. Shawty sitting on that bunk right now for not telling. We instill that shit in each other. Bro, how the fuck is you going, like, just man to man? How the hell can you go against the grain? And that's why I look at like you, cause guess what? I respect you cause you don't take sides. You don't do certain things. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. Cause you are older street, you're OG. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. I live all these morals with who came in the game with me, bro. I teach all these niggas do sucker shit for me, bro. Every one of these niggas. Anybody you can name who we've been talking about in here. These niggas talk the hoes about me. These niggas do all type of shit. I still love them niggas. I love y'all niggas. That, man. That's just how he is when it come to girls. It's all right. I love him. That's just how he is. That's just how he is.
But I'm saying, a nigga gonna carry that shit forever, a nigga gonna try to heal. Like, that's all I'm saying. Now, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, how you feel. That's your perspective. We on perspectives. So you give me your perspective on how you feel and how you was raised, the shit you stand on. But how do a nigga move forward? Because a nigga can't, like, that shit you can see. That shit consuming a nigga. Where the music at, Slime? You just played with some hard ass in there. Why that shit ain't that? What's a nigga thinking about?
Cause I just don't got my twin, bro. I don't got my friends, bro. I'm just up, bro. I'm up, bro. The nigga who I be with every day, I don't got him no more, bro. I'm fucked up, bro.
Damn.
I'm fucked up, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. Like, and I ain't lose no to a tragic or now. I lost a nigga to betrayal, bro. You signing that one piece of paper, signing your initials on this one piece of paper could get me a life sentence, my nigga. How you, like, come on, bro. I get a life sentence, all this piece of paper you signed, bro. Just cause you trying to get home fast, or you just trying to get to a hole, or you just doing a certain thing, bro. And you already done betrayed a nigga before, bro.
Damn.
A piece of paper, nigga, you gonna let a piece of paper in all this shit. Nigga, we men, bro. We brothers, nigga. Ain't no nigga in the world making me go get Gunna. No nigga, bro.
Damn.
Nigga, what? Yeah, you been around me 10 years knowing you told on our other brother. You told on Duke. Bro, you told on Duke, bro. When them niggas was shooting at you, Lil Woody, I helped you hide. You ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
He said I helped you hide.
I gave you money to put your family and your baby mama and they mamas and sisters them in hotels and do this shit just to help you. I know you ain't had nothing to do with none of this shit. The police know you ain't had nothing to do with none of this shit.
But the niggas in the street didn't know though.
It don't matter. It's up. It's a war at this point. At this point, it's a war. Hide your kids, hide your wife, go to war. Cause you been standing on it. This whole beef started because of you. The whole shit started because of Lil Woody.
Damn.
Why? How the f you gonna tell? This started because of you.
Damn.
The whole case, bro. This shit because of you, my boy. The whole case because of Woody. Some sucker shit this nigga did to nut them. Some sucker shit. We just being real and your brothers and standing behind you. F that. You did some sucker but boy, these niggas better f you.
Damn.
Now you got Shannon, Yak, me, Duke, and everybody else who got them on our side. You got all us going through shit because of your own action that you did on your own time. And you folded. You told. You did the worst. I'd rather you tell the ops where I live than tell the police. Nigga, we go to prison forever. Nigga, I'd rather die than go to prison. You better off telling the ops where I'm at, bro. What the fuck mean move forward, man? You want me to just get out of jail like these and just go forward and don't speak on shit? Just go forward and live my life. Just woody do. Yeah, I got blessed. They let me out of jail. Woody do, woody. I can't. I don't know, man.
2 years trying to be healing, bro. You in there talking
How
shit.
the I'm a heal in the midst of the fire? How I'm a heal in fire?
Damn.
Tell me
So
how.
basically, what you saying you trying to block out a lot of shit. You suppressing. That's what they call it.
They're trying to go forward.
Still trying to be Young Thug at the same time, trying to hold up an image, basically.
Being a real nigga, I ain't holding no image.
No, I'm just saying image.
This ain't no image. This is real life.
I'm saying that you ain't hurt though.
Oh, the image of I'm not being hurt for sure.
I'm talking about
I ain't even
that's
know.
an image because a nigga be hurt.
Yeah, but I ain't never even woke up until right now talking to you and noticed that I was hurt. I ain't never even knew that. I just thought I was just running around just living life like this shit. God just made me a happy person. I'm just happy. I think I'm happy. That's why I just told you earlier when you said why you ain't just doing what you supposed to do when you got out of jail. What I know you to do, bro. Why you ain't just being Michael Jackson? Nigga, I thought I was. I thought I was happy. Hell, I'm just chilling. I still just wake up some days and get in my feelings about certain shit. Cause I feel like, Gunna, you my brother. I love you to death, nigga. Why you ain't gave me an explanation? You know how to get in touch with me, nigga. My daddy put me in your group text. I don't even want you to have my number. My daddy put us in a group text. I called my manager like, hey, who the hell number this is? He goddamn made some phone call. He come back, that's Gunna number. I tell my daddy, man, what the fuck would you put me on text with this nigga for, bro? What the fuck you got going on?
Cause he knowing too. Like nigga just hurt, bro. Nigga, man, I think goddamn.
But guess what? Gunna didn't take advantage of that. I wouldn't even probably care to hear the shit anyway, cause I feel like once you break a rule from your manhood, once you rat or once you turn, and I don't got nothing to do against people. It's people that work for me. But when I look at you a certain way, if I look at you, if I meet you and you, it's like, okay, if I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you not, I don't got nothing against people.
Yeah, no, I get what
you know what I'm saying? If you portraying a certain thing,
you deceiving.
right?
Yeah.
I can't look at you the same. Yeah. I ain't mad at you for being, so what? Everybody, whoever they, so what, nigga? Mm-hmm. I don't got no problem with people. People work for me right now. Yeah. I'm damn near around people every day because they work for me. Mm-hmm. I don't got no problem with them. Yeah. I don't hate that I even brung this shit. I don't want you to take it out, but I hate I even brung it up because I don't even want the LGBT.
They get what you saying.
I don't even want that community to even think that I'm against them. I'm overly
saying,
with y'all.
You saying DL, bro? That's what you speaking on.
Like if I look at you like a man and we together, girls together, and we doing certain shit, and I look at you in a man like boy, that nigga, and then I find out it ain't really nothing you can say to me.
Yeah.
I'ma just look at you like you broke a man code. You broke a code that men with backbone stand up to. You broke that code. You can talk, you can say whatever you want to say. You broke a man code. I don't look at you the same. But in real life, I don't even want to hear what you got to say, but you still supposed to be a real nigga to say, I'm finna say it. I don't give if you want to hear it or not. I'm finna say it to make sure he know. And that's why I'm doing this interview.
He might not be one that want to. I'm just speaking, stir the pot.
That ain't stirring the pot. Tell him, saying, get on the internet and saying how you feel about betraying your brother. How the f that stirring the pot?
Yeah.
How? You ain't getting on the internet saying, oh, this nigga did this nigga did this, and bring the other. You ain't doing all that. You get on the internet and saying, even if you're not on the internet, my daddy put us in text message. So you can't even do no interview in the future. In the near future, you can't do no interview and say, I ain't got his number. I ain't got in touch with him. You overly got my number. Overly. That just further my conspiracy.
You saying even after all the shit all the jabs you been taking, you still supposed to submit?
Cause you know you're wrong. It ain't even about submitting. It's about speaking your piece. Did what it is, bro.
Yeah. So basically,
I don't like, bro. Imagine nigga, bro. We fighting to say YSL is not a game. Me and Bank best friend. They're my mans. We done made all the millions in the world together. I gave you the millions. We ain't make them together. I gave them to you. You get on and you take a plea and say, duct tape is a game and it must end. Just be a man. You don't think that you owe Thug an explanation? No matter what Thug saying. Thug can say Bank a rat all day. Bank a rat. He a mother rat. Nigga can say that all day. And you can't say nothing about that because you did. But that's going to stop you from giving me an explanation? As a man. So maybe he need to get in touch with his feelings. As a man, bro, you supposed to, bro, this what I did what I was thinking. If you rocking with it, you rock. If you're not, how can you just do what you did to me and then just go live your life like ain't nothing happened? Like, how can you do it, bro? I can't do that. I feel like I ain't do nothing in the world wrong in my interrogation. And I still can't just go by living my life without addressing it. I still got to address it.
because you know it's wrong for you being in there.
As a man, I got to explain this to that I love, that look at me like a gangster, that look at me like a man.
Yeah.
It's in this world that's going to be like, boy, what the f is you doing?
Yeah.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm speaking on it. Because I'm a man and I got real feelings and I care.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make it right. How the f am I just go forward? How? That mean to me, you never felt the way I felt about you, about me. You never did. I die before I go against that nigga. Even to this day, still. I die before I go against him. The only thing I'm gonna ever say, you a rat. You a rat, bro. You a fuck. You did what wrong. You betrayed me.
No matter what side you're on, you gotta admit this one is tough to watch. Another rap empire that was on top of the game, now it looks like it's falling apart in front of our eyes. What makes this moment so heavy is it goes beyond the music. This isn't just about records, streams, or concerts. It's about brotherhood and trust. Young Thug isn't just talking like an artist here. He's talking like a man who feels betrayed by somebody he considers family. And whether you agree with him or not, you can hear the pain in his voice. That's what makes this one hit different. Hip-hop has seen this story before. Crews rise together, build empires, and then somewhere along the way, things break down. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's pride, and sometimes it's the streets. But the pattern is always the same. The rise is so beautiful, and the fall is painful. YSL was supposed to be untouchable at one point. Now it feels like it's hanging on by a thread. Here's the part I want people to think about. Loyalty is complicated. On one hand, you got Thug speaking about street codes, morals, and standing on principle. On the other hand, you got Gunna moving in a way that might have made sense for his own survival. It's easy to judge from the outside, but when you're in the middle of that kind of fire, decisions get real. And they don't just affect one person, they affect everybody connected to that movement. From my perspective, it's sad to see how fast the energy shifted. Not too long ago, Thug and Gunna were running up the charts, performing together and showing unity. Now we're watching tears, pain, and talk about betrayal. That's the reality of how fragile these rap empires can be. You could be on top of the world one year, and the very next year, everything you built feels like it's slipping away. Still, I don't think this is the end of Thug or the end of Gunna. Both of them are too talented to just disappear like that. What this really shows me is the cost of the streets mixing with the industry. Hip-hop has always been about more than just music. It's about real lives, real choices, and real consequences. That's why it hits so hard. Now I want to hear from y'all. Do you think loyalty in hip-hop is possible once money, fame, and the streets get involved? Or is betrayal always around the corner no matter how strong the bond looks? And do you think YSL can bounce back from all of this, or is this really the end of the empire? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.